All right, someone won the Mega Millions jackpot.
Wow.
We're talking $1.22 billion.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
We're going to take a deep dive into what this win actually means.
Yeah.
Beyond just like the winning numbers and stuff.
Right.
We've got articles from Fox Business, AP News, and CBS News.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's going to be a good one today.
All right, let's do it.
So just to get everyone up to speed,
Yeah.
the winning numbers were 3, 7, 37, 49, 55.
Okay.
And the mega ball was 6.
All right.
The drawing was on Christmas Eve.
Wow, Christmas Eve.
And that golden ticket, get this,
Yeah.
was sold at a Circle K
Really?
in Cottonwood, California.
A Circle K, huh? Not exactly a high roller spot.
Right.
That goes to show it can happen anywhere.
Exactly.
Anyone can win.
So this jackpot is the 5th largest Mega Millions win ever.
5th largest.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was reading that it's actually one of the fewest jackpot wins we've had this year.
Fewer wins, but bigger jackpots.
Yeah, how does that make sense?
It's kind of a paradox. It comes down to rollovers.
Okay.
When nobody wins,
Yeah.
the money just gets added to the next drawing.
Right.
It just snowballs until somebody finally wins.
Oh, wow. So that explains why we're seeing more of these billion-dollar jackpots.
Exact.
But then wouldn't that also mean that the odds of winning are getting slimmer?
Well, the base odds of winning the Mega Millions are always going to be pretty small.
Yeah.
1 in 302.6 million, to be exact.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you're more likely to get struck by lightning twice in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Than win the Mega Millions.
So if the odds are basically the same,
Yeah.
why are the jackpots getting so much bigger?
Well, there's a few things going on.
Okay.
I mean, the media attention definitely plays a role.
Okay.
When a jackpot gets into the billions,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
everyone starts talking about it.
Right.
And then more people buy tickets.
Yeah, totally.
And that's just more fuel for the fire.
I know. I was definitely thinking, what if, when I saw the news?
Sure, who wouldn't?
Right.
It's like everyone has that fantasy. Exactly.
Or winning $1 billion. What would
Yeah.
you do with the $1 billion?
Oh, man, I don't even know.
Right.
So there's that media attention.
Yeah.
But you said there were a couple other things going on?
Oh, yeah. There's some changes coming to Mega Millions in April
Oh, right.
that are going to shake things up even more.
The ticket prices are going up, right?
Yeah, from $2 to $5.
Wow, $5.
I know.
It's a big jump.
It is, but it's not just about inflation.
Huh?
It's about making the jackpots bigger.
Really?
Yeah, they're changing the way the game works.
Okay, now this is getting interesting.
Right.
So what are they changing?
Well, they're adjusting the odds
Okay.
by changing the number pool for the white balls and the mega ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be slightly harder to win the jackpot.
So harder to win,
Yeah,
but potentially bigger jackpots.
that's the idea.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
It's like a trade-off.
Right.
More risk, more reward.
All right, well, we've got this record-breaking jackpot.
Yeah.
We've got this shift toward fewer but larger wins.
Right.
And we've got these big changes coming in April.
It's a lot to take in.
So before we get too deep into all of that,
Yeah.
let's talk about what this win actually means for that lucky ticket holder in California.
Oh, yeah. Someone just woke up a multimillionaire.
Right. And we're sitting here talking about odds and stuff.
I know.
But this is someone's life
Absolutely.
we're talking about.
It's a crazy thought.
It really is.
So yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Before we get into all the nitty-gritty details of like annuity versus cash and taxes and all that,
Sure.
let's just take a moment to appreciate
Yeah.
how much money this person just won.
Right. And how it stacks up against other massive lottery jackpots.
Exactly, because this is a big one.
It's a story that captures the imagination, you know?
Yeah.
It reminds us that anything is possible,
Even in a game of chance.
especially in a game of chance.
All right, Sam, let's get into it. Let's do it. So the advertised jackpot was $1.22 billion.
Right. But that's the annuity option, right?
Exactly. That's paid out over 30 years.
Yeah. And I feel like most winners choose the cash option,
Almost always.
even though it's less money up front.
Yeah, but it's still a massive amount.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In this case, it was $549.7 million.
Wow. Almost $550 million.
Just sitting there.
I can't even imagine.
It's hard to wrap your head around that kind of money.
But yeah, the annuity versus cash thing is interesting.
It is.
Because it's like the lottery is investing that money over time.
Right, and the winner gets the full amount eventually.
Well, who wants to wait 30 years?
Right, and now I'd want the money now.
Exactly.
But then you got to think about taxes, too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
The big chunk of that money is going to go to the government.
Whether you choose annuity or cash.
Yeah, federal and state taxes.
It's easy to forget about that when you see those big numbers.
I know. It's like, I just want $1 billion.
All mine.
Right, but then the tax man comes knocking.
Speaking of big numbers,
Yeah.
let's not forget about those other winners.
Oh, yeah, the $1 million winners.
There were 4 of them, right?
That's right.
All matching 5 white balls.
Yeah, $1 million each.
Not too shabby.
Not bad at all.
I'm always curious about those other winners
Yeah.
because everyone focuses on the jackpot.
Of course, that's the big story.
But for those 4 people,
Yeah.
$1 million is still life-changing.
Absolutely. It's a huge win.
It's a good reminder that even if you don't hit the jackpot,
Right.
there's still a chance to win big.
You could still become a millionaire.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's not all about the $1 billion jackpot.
Right, it's a spectrum of possibilities.
From a few bucks to potentially billions.
Speaking of possibilities,
Yeah.
we talked about those changes coming in April
Right. The higher ticket prices.
and the adjusted odds.
Yeah, they're really shaking things up.
It seems like a risky move,
It is.
raising the price and making it harder to win.
But they're hoping those supersized jackpots will keep people playing.
Yeah, I guess that's the gamble.
Pun intended.
Right.
But I wonder if it's sustainable.
Yeah, at some point, won't people get discouraged
Maybe.
if the odds get too long?
It's a delicate balance
It is.
between excitement and fairness.
Right. You want those big jackpots,
To get people excited.
but you also want people to feel like they have a chance.
Exactly. It's a tough line to walk.
So they're really playing with fire here.
It's a high-stakes game.
Literally.
Yeah, good one.
It makes you wonder about the psychology of all of this.
It does.
Why are we so drawn to these games?
Right, even though we know the odds are terrible.
It's like we can't help ourselves.
It's the dream.
Yeah, that dream of winning,
That chance at a better life.
a life without financial worries.
Freedom to do whatever you want.
It's a powerful motivator.
For sure.
And I think that's what lotteries are all about.
Yeah, selling a dream.
A chance at the impossible.
Yeah, if it's just a sliver of hope.
And sometimes that hope actually wins.
Like we saw with this latest Mega Millions jackpot.
Someone's life just changed forever.
And that's what makes it all so fascinating.
It is.
The possibility of the impossible.
So we've talked about the changes to Mega Millions,
Yeah?
the odds of winning,
Right.
the psychology behind it
The
all.
whole shebang.
But what about strategy?
Oh, yeah.
Is there any way to actually improve your chances of winning?
That's the $1 million question?
Or is it all just random chance?
Yeah.
So is there like a secret formula or something?
A secret formula.
Yeah, to picking winning numbers.
Oh, you mean like one of those lucky number generators you see online?
Yeah, do those actually work?
Honestly, there's no magic formula to guarantee a win.
Really?
Every number combination has the same chance of being drawn.
So it really is just random.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I always hear about like hot and cold numbers.
Right, like some numbers are due to be drawn or something.
Exactly.
It's tempting to look for patterns,
I know.
but it's all just an illusion.
So there's no way to predict the winning numbers.
Not really.
So is there any way to think strategically about this?
Well, there are some things you can consider
Yeah.
that might slightly influence your overall outcome.
Like what?
Well, think about how people choose their numbers.
Okay.
A lot of people use birthdays or anniversaries,
Right.
which means a lot of people are choosing numbers within a limited range.
So like 1 through 31 for the days of the month.
Exactly. And if you win with those numbers,
Yeah.
you're more likely to be splitting the prize with a bunch of other people.
No, that makes sense.
So if you want to maximize your potential winnings,
Yeah.
you might want to spread your numbers across the whole range.
Oh, interesting.
So you have a more unique combination.
So it's not about improving your odds of winning.
Not really.
It's about maximizing your share if you do win.
Exactly.
I never thought about it like that,
It's a subtle difference.
but an important one.
Yeah.
So basically, it's all just luck.
Pretty much.
No amount of strategy can really change that.
The best strategy is to understand the odds.
And to play for fun,
Exactly.
not to get your hopes up too much.
It's a game of chance.
But that's part of the fun, right?
Yeah, of course.
That sliver of hope.
That what if?
What if I win $1 billion?
All right.
It's a nice thought.
And for a few dollars.
For $5 soon.
Yeah.
It's a fun fantasy.
It is.
It's like buying a little piece of a dream.
Yeah. And who knows?
Maybe one day that dream will come true.
You never know.
Well, it came true for someone.
Yeah, that lucky person in California.
We should all be so lucky.
I know, right?
So I guess that's about it for today.
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground.
We talked about the record-breaking jackpot,
The changes coming to Mega Millions.
the psychology of lottery play.
And the elusiveness of a winning strategy.
It's been a fascinating deep dive.
It really has.
And who knows, maybe we'll be back here soon.
Yeah, with another $1 billion jackpot to discuss.
All right, until next time.
See ya.